閃亮登場，全新 Chevrolet Cruze。歐洲記者評為2010年最佳汽車，係印度嘅年度最佳汽車，又係世界巡迴錦標賽英國、意大利、德國同巴西各站嘅冠軍。世界驗證咗呢部輕型汽車嘅不平凡故事。全新 Chevrolet Cruze 同級車系中最慳油，10個標準安全氣袋，加拿大最佳保養服務，超越一般駕駛。Cruze。
下午好，5月5号下午的5點24分，歡迎您回到我們正在直播的《活在5點》。那麼今天的嘉賓訪問環節呢，為大家請到了《Business Exchange》雜誌的總經理 Michael。Welcome to our show, Michael.
Oh, thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
Great, great.
刚才我已經說到，這個《Business Exchange》呢是一個雜誌，我們就來問一問這個 Michael，這個雜誌到底是怎麼產生的？So tell us about the magazine. How did it come out?
Well, the Business Exchange, that's actually a great question and very interesting answer for you. Our founder and current president and CEO, about 12 to 13 years ago, I believe 1998, she had just graduated university. She was going to Western. And she has the entrepreneurial spirit within her, and she was looking to purchase a business. She was looking to maybe get into a franchise, and she was looking, she couldn't find anywhere. I think she looked maybe in a couple of newspapers, maybe the Toronto Star, but she couldn't find any businesses for sale. And I guess it dawned on her, wow, you know what, maybe I can open up a magazine where people can find businesses and franchises for sale, and that's what she did. And today, actually, the Business Exchange, we're a very large part on how businesses and franchises are sold within the GTA and Golden Horseshoe.
And after the 13 years development, it's not only have the Ontario version, but also have the British Columbia edition, right?
Yeah, we're in.
Did this recently come out?
This came out about 3.5 years ago now. It's all across British Columbia. It's on Victoria Island as well as the Okanagan Valley. And actually this summer, what we're going to do is we're going to expand that out to become the Western edition. So it's also going to encompass Alberta. It's going to go up to Edmonton and Calgary as well.
It's just basically across the country.
Yeah.
So what is the targeted readers for this magazine, if you can take a look?
Yeah, well, the magazine is really for entrepreneurs. I guess in a global economic situation that we're facing today, a lot of people are unsure. There's a lot of uncertainties. Am I going to have a job tomorrow? Am I not going to have a job? So, you know, a lot of people are moving towards wanting to be their own boss. So really the type of person that would want to pick up our magazine is someone who, you know, maybe has a little bit of that thrive to go and be their own boss. There's various opportunities in there, as well as investment opportunities. You know, maybe if they're looking to do some real estate investment or some stock investment, maybe get a supplemental income. So there's many different opportunities. The magazine's about 150 pages, so there's a lot in there.
So about the contents, is it like basically the commercial properties for sale, or shops and stores for sale or for lease?
Yeah, well, you know what? We actually have everything from franchisors. So there's these franchise systems, for example, Snap Fitness, we were saying, Snap Fitness or Extreme PETA or International News. These are all franchisors that are looking to expand their market share. And they're looking for more franchisees. So, you know, people, they don't necessarily have existing businesses, but they're looking to expand their market share. So they'll find a location for you, and then you can start one up. For example, a McDonald's, right? You know, if you wanted to get into that, they would find a location for you and start you up. So we do have franchisors. We also have businesses for sale from real estate agents, right? Much like real estate agents, they sell homes, right? You have specialized business brokers who specialize in businesses for sale, right? So a realtor could have anywhere from 1 to 100 businesses for sale at any given time. And, you know, I think in the magazine itself, actually, we do generally have 3,000 to 4,000 businesses per month in the magazine itself.
So like totally different content from month to month?
Different content from month to month, every month. Yeah.
所以像刚才 Michael 给我们大家说的这个 Business Exchange 这本杂志呢，它的这个目标的读者群应该就是那些比较，比如说想我来自己当老板，然后开始自己的这个生意的这个创业，那么这些人呢就是他们这个目标的读者群。那么这本杂志里面，其实它不光是包括一些店铺的买卖、租赁的一些信息，那么此外呢，它还有比如像经销权的一些转让，还有扩充，比如像一些连锁店，可能有的这个连锁店它现在已经有一定的规模，它希望能够吸引更多的加盟者来拓展他们的生意。所以呢，如果对这方面感兴趣的观众朋友都可以去拿这本杂志来看一看。So where can we get the magazine?
Oh, well, you can actually pretty much pick up the Ontario edition anywhere in the GTA and Golden Horseshoe. What we do is we place them in high traffic retail areas. So we want to give our advertisers as much exposure as possible. Wherever there's a lot of people, that's where we place our magazine. Various outlets like gas stations, convenience stores, grocery stores, community centers. We actually have a nifty little thing on our website. It's called the Stand Locator. If a person gets onto our website, puts in their address and hits search, what will happen is the nearest 3 locations will come up for them, and they can just go and pick up a copy.
所以说这本杂志呢也是免费向大家提供的。那么如果大家感兴趣，可以在比如说刚才 Michael 已经说了，在油站、在便利店、在一些这个超级市场都可以免费拿到，而且他们在网站上还有一个视频版本的这个杂志。如果可能说大家没有地方去拿这个杂志呢，可以上他们网站，然后在这个点击那个视频版本的杂志。此外呢，他们网站上还可以就是说输入您自己家的这个地址，然后他就帮你找到说离你家最近的一个地址，可以获得这本免费杂志的这个地方。So let's move on to the next question. I heard there is an expo coming out.
Yeah, actually.
Tell us more about the expo.
Because of the success of the magazine, we actually started our own expo. It's called the Business Franchise and Investment Expo. We actually just had it in Toronto over the weekend. And what we did is we realized we have a lot of advertisers that would be perfect for an expo, right? All these various franchise systems, we realized that people, sometimes they might be, searching for the right opportunity for themselves because there's all sorts of industries. They could look into cleaning, into the restaurant business, into educational franchises. And what we realized is we have them all we have them all advertising at our show. We said, why don't we host a show where they could all come and people could just, go one by one and ask all these different questions instead of having to compile all the information by themselves. They could just go and, talk to each person individually from all the various companies.
Let's put in detail what do you offer in the show?
Yeah, well, we offer at least anywhere from 50 to 150 exhibitors, booths. We offer various educational seminars. So actually, throughout both days of the shows generally run on a Saturday and a Sunday. So throughout both days of the show, we actually have various exhibitors or speakers talking about various seminar topics. Sometimes we'll have an accountant. Sometimes we'll have a lawyer, right? They'll tell you about the legalities of purchasing a franchise. We could have a bank representative, right? Someone who needs to know about, financially, can they get a loan? How much money is it going to start to start up the business? And various other seminar topics.
And where and what time for the next show?
Yeah, well, our next show is actually in Calgary. It's coming up May 14th and 15th. And the show hours are 11 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. And then after that, we have a show in Vancouver, which is going to be June 4th and 5th.
Okay.
Right? But for all the Toronto people and the GTA and Golden Horseshoe, we do have another show coming up in the fall, and that's going to be October 1st and 2nd.
How was the last one you held in Toronto?
The last show was amazing. Actually, it was quite surprising. Well, I guess I shouldn't say surprising, but we received tremendous amount of great feedback from exhibitors. I got at least 6 emails in the last 2 days from exhibitors that were at the show saying, Mike, thank you, you did a great job. We had a lot of qualified leads. We got a lot of input. We had a lot of exposure for our companies. So I think all in all, it was
So that might be a main reason that you're bringing back the expo for this coming fall.
Absolutely. That's exactly why we have to bring it back. And it gives people a chance to get out there. Some people maybe didn't make it out for the spring show, so they can come to the fall show and see what's going on. They really will get educated. The seminars are free to the public, so it really is worthwhile.
所以说，刚才 Michael 跟我们说到，就是其实，在刚刚过去没多久啊，4月30号和5月1号这2天，在多伦多他们就有一个这个展览会，那么是专门给这些打算自主创业的这些民众举办的，而且在这个展览会上呢，他们还有专门的这个研讨会，而且是免费对公众开放的。在这个研讨会上呢，会有很多各行各业的一些专家前来介绍自己这个成功的一些经验。那么其实可能电视机前已经错过这个展览会的观众朋友也没有关系，因为他们在今年秋天在多伦多还会再有这么一次展览会，到时候大家就千万不要错过了。There's one more thing I wanna mention about. I saw this on the website. Like people can get a business buyer's guide for free.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone who goes to our website, businessexchange.ca, all they have to do is register, put in their name and their email address, and what we'll do is we'll email them a copy of the Business Buyer Guide. It is probably the best resource any entrepreneur can get. It is a guide that will assist them in a lot of questions that they're going to ask or need to know. Is this business right for me? Or, how do I proceed with starting my business? It'll help them with the finances. It'll help them with registering their company, all the government services that are associated with helping businesses grow, and just a whole lot of information. I think it's about 80 pages.
So it's really useful for beginners.
Very useful.
Especially, yeah. OK， 所以今天我们请到这个 Business Exchange 这个杂志的总经理 Michael 来跟我们聊了一聊这本杂志。那么此外还有他们办的这个展览会。那么如果电视机前有感兴趣的这种想自我创业的观众朋友，可以留意这些杂志。然后此外在秋天的时候，这个展览会还会再次来到我们多伦多。现在是下午的5点35分了，我们必须要告一段落了。那么广告之后会有刘佳恩带给我们的广东话新闻。我们稍后再见。Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.